Ella. Is this a vlog? I don't know. It's more of a review. Anyway, because I really liked Phantom Reviews and that girl in the Phantom costumes videos about it.
I kissed you.
Wait, you did what?
Yes, I kissed you.
Oh, it's scripted.
And it seems we made out then and there.
At this, Meg officially goes off her nut.
Crazy.
But sweetie, what did you expect?
I have decided to be a daredevil and listen to the soundtrack of Love Never Dies. Oh, Eric. Thankfully, I don't have to actually buy the soundtrack because it's been almost entirely uploaded onto YouTube by Music of the Night 1313. Check it out. And so I'm going to submit myself to the lurking horrors of Love Never Dies. Review it track by track. First track's not on YouTube, but starting from the second track on, I'll just give you my thoughts about the thing using my spiffy earphones. Let's go. I don't get it. I don't get what's going on. Madame Giry is being accosted by this woman who says she ruined everything. I don't get it. On to the next one. So this is what passes for the replacement of Dun 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 Dun. I don't think it's as good, nearly. It definitely reminds me of the fairground music from the 2004 movie, and I see what he's trying to do and stuff, but the thing is, it doesn't really sound like an overture. It sounds like the soundtrack from a movie, like something under a scene. And frankly, I don't like it so much. He builds this cool melody and then is like, oh, I can't finish it, so he just goes like da da dum. I mean da 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 dum. That's pretty good, but then it just goes downhill from there. What? This sounds horrible. What? Just no. I don't know. No. Andrew, what have you done? And I've heard it only gets worse. Pointless! The first half of this is completely pointless! What are they thinking? Oh gosh. Well, I suppose it gives Meg a chance to say that she loves Eric now. Except she was completely scared of him. When last I saw her. And the song that she sings is atrocious. What the hell is an Aerie? And this gives me some hope in Andrew Lloyd Webber. Yeah. There we go. Now we're starting to get a good Eric here. Yeah, the music's great. The lyrics remind me of my bad, stupid, scrapped idea for my Dima song. And they're just about time passing, and there's only so much you can say about that. I mean, for one, I have met him. Picture! For two, his voice is beautiful. But for three, He gets a little caught up in anger, and as a result, his vibrato gets out of hand, and his tone suffers. His intonation suffers. If he'd just be dark and brooding all the time, his voice would be absolutely beautiful, but when he's angry, it kind of suffers. I must mention that I heard Andrew Lloyd Webber on an interview talking about how All I Ask of You was so great because it started with a major ninth. And Till I Hear You Sing starts with a major ninth, the actual song. La, 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 la. So I can understand why people like that. Allow me to reiterate what the Phantom reviewer said. Just punch up her, damn it! And the story makes no sense because Eric is dead. Sorry. The ending is good. And by the way, hats off to the amazing chord at 2:21. You'll see what I mean if you watch the timestamps. Too long, Andy, too long! Still too long! But I like how the priests describe the torture chamber unknowingly. If only Eric could actually submit his guests to the lurking horrors of the torture chamber with the 6 mirrors. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. Moving on. There's not much I can say about this one. I mean, Raoul has been character raped. And I don't like the music. I don't like music for this one. It's just banging on a keyboard, probably. Next. Aww, it's a nice Disney-esque song. Doesn't exactly belong in Phantom. Gustave's voice is so beautiful. I wish he was in Tom Alonso's Phantom as young Eric. He would be so good. Okay, all I can say is, Eric and Christine Sex Fest! Thank you, Andrew, for making this song only 2 verses long. If Beneath the Moonless Sky were 1 verse shorter, this sequence would be better, I think. I'm not too keen on this song. Dun 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 dun. Yes! Eric! We got an Eric here! He actually acts like Eric! Yay! Ramin! 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 Oh, not the dreaded bathing blechsy song. Anyway, about Dear Old Friends, it's kind of awesome how they're smiling on the outside, and then on the inside they're like, oh, I hate you so much. Except I don't get why they hate each other. I admit to getting a little teary here. The music is doing its part. Good job, Andrew, although you're not doing as well as Tom Alonso. I'm full of shadows. I cried the first 4 times. Okay, note about the staging, which I have seen a bit of from the Phantom Reviewer's review. One, I know exactly how they did that legs on the table thing. PM me for more information. At least I think I know. Two, wouldn't it be awesome if during those first few Eric lines, he wasn't in the room, and Gustav was like, whoa, where's that voice coming from? That would be awesome. And yeah, this is one of the scenes I'd actually want to see. But the rest of it is, I don't want to see it. So please, somebody, bootleg. It's time for a very mixed review. First of all, this song is one of the most awesome headbangers in musical theater ever. I mean, I'm just like, alright, that's the best part. And also, I really want to see the staging, so, like, please. Okay, the slightly less good parts. Gustav, stop having a premature orgasm. Please. I can't believe I said that. And also, Eric, keep your mask on. This is really long for one track. First of all, yeah. So, beginning, really, really emotional. I felt moved, but it would be a lot better if this wasn't Eric and Christine. 1, Eric's dead. 2, Christine's move on. 3, they should not have had a son. Also, to go back to what that girl in Phantom costume and Phantom reviews have been saying, how does she know? Seriously, how does she know Gustav is Eric's son rather than Raoul's? I don't get it. The only thing I could possibly think of is that Gustav doesn't resemble Raoul at all, but it would be very hard to tell. And he couldn't possibly resemble Eric because Eric is hideous. And then we go to Madame Giry, who is turned evil. And what is it with people getting really angry and suddenly singing off key? That I mean, it makes sense because you're paying less attention to your tone and more attention to how angry you are, but still, shouldn't they be singing on key when they're angry, especially on recording? And then, end of Act 1.